Call the December 20th Board of Works meeting to order. Mayor Hewitt is absent, and I'll make a motion to amend the agenda to change the call to order by Mayor Hewitt to myself, Ron Dausch.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Next item is reading and approving of minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes as presented and suspend the rules.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Next order of business, payment of claims, $361,933.01.
Make a motion to approve the payment of claims as presented.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Next order of business is regular payroll, $178,405.12.
I'll make a motion to approve the regular payroll as presented.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Old business, have none. New business, John Faust, Elizabeth Parker, on behalf of St. John's Lutheran Church, requests no parking from corner to driveway on the west corner of Fremont and Main. Is there anyone here for this?
Yes.
Are you Ms. Parker?
I'm Elizabeth.
Okay. Did you have anything that you would like to tell us or anything? Or if you do, I'd ask you to come up.
You walk up there and talk it. You want me to back you up?
Yeah, I guess we're here to see what we can do. We're having difficulties with the neighbor. She's very frustrated with our activities, our dinners, our anybody that uses the building. Sometimes they're parking too close to her drive. On occasion, they have blocked her drive, which rightfully she should be upset. No one's drive should be blocked. But as of this last week, there was an issue, and now we just need to find a way to satisfy both sides. So she's not upset when we have events because somebody has parked a little bit too close to her drive. Even an inch, they've told her she can have them towed if it's an inch over her drive. Anybody familiar with that corner knows it's a tight squeeze in there. There's limited parking. First I thought no parking, maybe a sign for parking for residents only or something, or there's just got to be something we can do.
So we're talking about the driveway that's directly west of the church?
Yes.
Okay. That's Todd from the traffic department.
Yeah.
You checked that out, is that right?
Right.
Okay. What's your recommendation, Todd?
Well, I went down there and measured it, and from the crosswalk to the driveway is 39 feet. Ordinance is you got to be 20 feet away from a crosswalk when you park. That only leaves 19 feet. And all of our parking spots in town are 22 feet long. So I suggest let's just make it a no parking
From the driveway to the corner,
driveway to the cross.
Okay.
based on the fact that there's not enough room
Not enough room for legal
to park a vehicle, and all the rest of them in town are 22 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to make her happy and not upset with St. John's. We're not an unfriendly church. We welcome a lot of people in to do things, and for her to be upset all the time just isn't right.
Is it like, are we paying a yellow line or putting an actual sign there?
Well, if we do this, we'll just hash it like we did up in front of the restaurant
Oh.
here on Broadway.
Okay.
We'll put a hash block in there, a yellow hash block.
Did we have a comment from the audience?
Yeah, Mr. Dutch, I'm with Biddy Basketball, and our organization does practice there, and she had notified myself that some of our people had parked in that parking spot or blocked the driveway. I went to apologize to the homeowner, and she very nicely she was just very nice about it. And I kept apologizing, but I thought, when I spoke to her today that, she was going to ask for no parking, and I had suggested maybe we could just have put homeowner parking only in that section, even if it doesn't meet the requirements of said parking. I think that would be a great thing for not only her church, but also for the homeowner to kind of keep everybody happy. And I'm not trying to overrule or anything like that. I just think that would be a great recommendation. If I know there is another block area, Holman Street maybe, it says homeowner parking only signs there. And I think that would keep this particular homeowner happy. I think it would help with not having other patrons park there because it's not homeowner.
Correct.
That, you know, just a consideration if that would be possible.
But it sounds like the ones that he's talking about over by the college, now we're talking about like pretty much in the middle of the block or
And
whatever.
That was done
But based on the,
prior to 2012, if I remember right, years ago.
Yeah, it
And
was
it
code
really,
private
and
tech.
just be honest, if it came down to it, we could be forced to take those out. You really can't, since it's all public street.
Right, and I do understand that, but it's just more of,
Yeah.
you know, if we could just have some type of signage to help that homeowner, create another parking spots for them, and then I think that'd just be a happy meeting for everybody,
But
just
I-
in my opinion, but I'm nobody though.
I guess I'm wondering what kind of liability, if we have a parking spot that's smaller than all the rest in town, the average, then, you know, something happens. I think it might open us up for some liability,
Yeah.
so.
And just to be honest, I know, I have no control over it, but if it was up to me, all those ones at Ivy Tech would be gone. Simply because that's a public street. And, man, we start opening this can of worms.
Sure. But, you know, just before, you know, we did just close it, that section, I mean, we're just barely not meeting the minimums. I mean, I think, I would, had I not been at that meeting today, I wouldn't know that 22 feet would be the minimum, and I would just,
Yeah.
I would not be out there measuring it myself,
Yeah,
but,
just to be honest, that car that was parked there today was illegal.
Yeah.
She was 8 inches in the 20, so, and, you know, you might as well be in the whole thing, even if you're only in there 8, if we're gonna force that 20. If you're in it, you're in it, you know?
Which, and that's,
And that was a medium-sized car, pickup truck would never be legal parked there.
and the 20 feet is designed to give you plenty of clearance when you pull
Yeah.
out to be able to see down the street and all that, so, okay. Does anyone else have anything?
I just don't want to make enemies with the neighbor.
Sure.
At all.
I think it's a safety thing too, boy, if that corner was open, that's a rough spot,
It's tight
yeah.
to turn. I mean, it's tight to
If we have
turn
that
and
20
get
on
around
both
that corner.
sides and that no parking there, then, well, they're 30 from the stop sign. See, we're yellow back 30 on the east side of
right.
Fremont. If we had that open space, it would really be a lot safer pulling in and out of there.
Entertain a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the no parking from the sidewalk to that driveway.
I'll second that motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you.
So when will that?
What was the,
It's okay.
No parking.
So,
okay.
did you hear about the distance in the feet and
Yes,
things like that?
yes, I did.
So, there's really no way we can put a parking spot there at all and meet the minimum requirements of 20 feet and
Yeah.
3 feet. So what's going to happen is it's going to have the hash marks on the pavement itself, like it's down in front of, is that Gabriel's?
Yeah.
There's a, right there on the corner, so it'll be striped, no parking from the corner, from the sidewalk to the north edge of the driveway.
Yeah. So, okay, I just don't hear.
Sure, no problem.
Will you be notifying her of that family of that, or it's just going to happen?
Yeah, I think we'll let them know, since it really only affects them, we'll let them know the reasoning behind it and stuff like that. And when will that be?
The weather depending, you know, what's coming, so
Yep.
we'll see what's like tomorrow.
Okay,
Oh,
I
that's
got a
fine.
dry enough day, I'll try to get on.
so as soon as we get a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you,
All right.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, anything on communications? Okay, not work for adjournment.
Make a motion to adjourn?
Second,
Okay.
all in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned.